Hohlt Park in Brenham, Texas is one of 3 zipline coasters in Texas, at least according to Coaster Count, which adds these to coasters listed in the roller coaster database. But what can one expect from a stop here? Find out in this review. Hohlt Park is the local park for Brenham, Texas, and it is a spacious and well-maintained 79.9 acre park. Not sure why this precise amount is promoted on the website, but it just isn't 80 acres, for some reason. It offers a wide range of recreational opportunities for visitors of all ages. The park includes a 0.59 mile, so don't fear, it's really not too long, crossover nature trail to walk on, which winds through wetlands, forested areas, and a pollinator garden. It is located at the very bottom of the complex, so the complete opposite side of Gravity Rail, just if you're interested. Informational signs along the path make it a great spot not only for exercise, but also for learning about local wildlife and vegetation. The addition of many fields and multiple open green areas adds to the relaxed outdoor feel of this park. For families and sports enthusiasts, the park is especially appealing. It features 2 playgrounds, 3 sand volleyball courts, and an impressive number of sports fields. 2 baseball fields, 6 softball fields, and 11 multi-use fields, making it a central hub for youth leagues, practices, and community games. Blinn College, which has its main campus in Brenham, uses these fields for their sports teams, and I'm particularly impressed with the quality of the soccer field, as it is better than the facilities at Texas State. The Dr. Bobby M. Dietrich Memorial Amphitheater adds charm and flexibility for outdoor events. With bench seating for around 250 people and additional lawn seating, it would be a beautiful place to catch a show. Now, for thrill seekers like myself, the star of this park is its playground. There is a smaller soccer-themed play gym located in the middle of the multi-purpose fields, which is likely a nice place for children to play if they need a distraction while siblings are playing organized games on the other fields. At the top of the complex, though, off of Lounge Road, is the Gravity Rail playground, which features a few slides and, for the purpose of this review, a Gravity Rail zipline coaster. There are a fair amount of zipline coasters located at urban areas throughout Texas, but only 4 zipline coasters have been added to Coaster Count. 1 at Running Water Draw Regional Park in Plainview, Tavola Community in New Caney, though that coaster has been removed, Twisted Trails and Natural Bridge Caverns, and this Gravity Rail here at Hohlt Park. I was able to make a quick stop here on my way to Codaland in Austin, as traveling from Conroe north of Houston, I basically had to go through Brenham anyways, so it was very easy to stop here. If you're traveling from other areas, it might be a longer trip, but there is the Bluebell Ice Cream Creamery, which is a solid place to visit as a large attraction in Brenham. I was excited to ride one of these playground coasters, as I saw one at Jungle Adventure Park in Thailand, but Playground B was closed on my visit. The first thing I noticed is that it is really hard to push the gondola up the ramp. There seems to be something that it was just catching on when I was trying to pull it up, but it was a lot more work than I was expecting. The drop also offers a bit more. Not really like a stomach-dropping sensation, say, but a really fun jolt of excitement as you flew into the rest of the course. Especially with the free-swinging nature of this ride, you really got a bit of extra oomph from that pretty small drop. And it kind of reminded me of how the swinging on Thatch Sands Adventure Trail at Vin Wonders Fuquoc worked, which really helped to elevate that to a pretty awesome flat ride. After the drop, there's not much as you glide around the large circle. On most of my rides, I did stall out halfway, so only 2 of them made it all the way around to the next ramp. You can then pull yourself up and go back in reverse. I didn't notice too big of a difference going off either ramp, so it seemed pretty similar either way. Fun and enjoyable though, especially for a swing. Overall, how good is Gravity Rail in Hohlt Park? This is a fun playground coaster for kids, and I can even enjoy the free swinging nature of it as an adult. It isn't anything exceptional, but well worth a quick stop if you count this as a coaster credit. The park complex as a whole is a nice community park with a lot of sports fields and trees, so it works well to serve the community while having cool aspects, but doesn't have incredible trails or landmarks to visit like other parks might. Still, I did enjoy my brief time here. What are your thoughts on zipline and playground coasters? If you've experienced more of Hohlt Park, let me know how the environment is when there's more activities going on. And, as always, Kapkun Krab.